Hi, hello, and namaste. My name is Prajakta, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Unique Mom. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about the foods that should be avoided during pregnancy. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button. So, the first one is spicy foods. During pregnancy, we all go through constipation, nausea, and a lot of issues that we face with our digestive system. So, it is always better to avoid spicy foods. Trust me, if you make this change, there will be a lot of difference that you will observe in your day to day life. The next one is tea and coffee. These two things contain a lot of caffeine in that, which is not at all good for baby's development. So, this is something that we should avoid for sure. The next one is raw food or half cooked food. If you're someone who consumes non veg, I am sure you will be having eggs, chicken, and mutton. You need to ensure that you wash, clean, and cook all of these things properly and only then consume it. So during pregnancy, you can't have sushi, you can't have raw eggs. You have to completely wash it, boil it, and only then eat it. The next one is fish. Though there are some fishes which actually help in building the skin quality of the baby, there are few fishes which are high in mercury and they should be completely avoided. Fish with high mercury should be definitely avoided. The ones like prawns, lobsters, crabs, king mackerel, all of these things are definitely not to be consumed during pregnancy at all. The next one is raw milk. During pregnancy, we tend to consume milk, but please ensure that you boil the milk and consume it. You cannot have milk that is not boiled at all. So the next one is papaya. It has a lot of heat in it, and that is the reason it is always preferred not to have this fruit at all during the 9 months of pregnancy. You should also be reducing the intake of fast food in your daily diet. These foods honestly don't add anything to your health, so it is better to be avoided. Moreover, these foods actually contain a lot of preservatives, which are not that great for you and your baby. The next one is Indian Chinese. If you're someone who loves Indian Chinese food, I know it is very difficult to let go eating such delicious and yummy food, but you have to do this for these 9 months. In case you have food cravings for Indian Chinese, there are two things that you can do. The first one is you can talk to the restaurant team and tell them that you're pregnant and you cannot consume food that has Ajinomoto, food color, or any of these elements that are harmful to you or your baby. The restaurant staff can definitely help you by making something specially for you, or maybe they can just politely refuse to it. As per my experience, whenever I've asked these guys to actually cook something that doesn't have Ajinomoto and all of these things, there are few of them who actually cooked separately for me, and I trusted them and I consumed it. Wherein there were few of them who politely refused and told me that they can't specially cook or make something for me. The major reason and concern that I have with Indian Chinese is that it contains Ajinomoto, which is very harmful for us. Imagine how much harm it may cause to our baby. So it's better to be avoided. The next one is packaged food. I know it's difficult to avoid or reduce because we are surrounded by packaged foods everywhere, starting from ketchup to a biscuit and many, many, many more such things. But the concern with packaged food is that all these packaged foods, if you check the ingredients, all of them have preservative, and you have no idea which preservative might harm you or the baby in any way. So it is best if you could reduce as much as you can. The next one is avoid stale food. Considering the environment that we are in, which is hot and humid, it is better to avoid stale food because you don't know what organisms actually build up in that sort of food which is prepared in the morning, and then you consume it in the night. It is not healthy and safe for you. I mean, once in a while you can definitely consume it, but don't make it a habit to consume it every day. Also, there is one more thing that you should be very careful about is the fruits and vegetables that you consume. If you get any fruits or vegetables, you have to thoroughly wash them. And if it's vegetable, you have to cook it and eat it. And if it's a fruit, then please wash it very nicely and only then consume it. The reason behind this is that we are not aware about the chemical process and the pesticides that all of these fruits and vegetables go through, and how do they reach to us, to our table. So it is always advisable to wash it, cook it, and only eat it. And in case of fruits, it's always better to wash them properly and only then consume it. Also, the last but not the least important, it is a very obvious thing, but I just thought I would mention it in my video. Please do not consume alcohol. Please do not consume tobacco and please stay away from smoking and passive smoking as well. All of these things damage the central nervous system of a person. Imagine if it can cause so much of damage to you. Imagine the damage that it can cause the baby which is inside us. So please be careful about these things. I hope you enjoyed this video and please do share it with someone who would benefit from it. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment below on the video. Until then, love moms, help moms and tell them how amazing they are. Thank you.